Hello, folks. Jabba Popovich here. Today we're gonna let's watch Jabba Pop play. It's gonna be a blind play. That doesn't mean I'm gonna close my eyes. What do you think? You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. I just haven't played this game. Uh, it's called Mirror's Edge. Talk about visual puns. You're blind playing Mirror's Edge. What do you see? The inside of your skull? It's kind of weird, isn't it? A little brain matter and little veiny stuff and goofy. But anyway, I got this on a Humble Origin bundle. This is their new promotion this time around, trying to get some competition to Steam. Why don't you? These games are all released on Origin primarily, but they also give you Steam keys for this game and a bunch of the others. The only games you don't get Steam keys to are the Battlefield 3 and Sims 3, neither of which I'm interested in. So to make that trifecta complete, I gave them $3, and I donated it all to charity. Which is a good thing. It's very questionable though, the charities that they got going on this time. One of which is the Human Rights Campaign, which we all know isn't a real charity. It's a advocacy. They wouldn't last a day in Russia. Let me tell you that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's just two different sides of the world. So yeah. Let's check it out. I hope it's a good game. I've been wanting to play Mirror's Edge for a while now. Not really. I mean, it just seemed interesting. I skipped the training session and the intro. Basically, the story it's a kind of a fake dystopian future kind of thing. I was kind of laughing at it because in the little intro cutscene, they're like, "Oh, so the world was divided into people who accepted a rigidly ordered society and the people who wanted to have real human souls and expression, as if this is the great crisis of the 21st century. Children, this is not the great crisis of the 21st century. The great crisis of the 21st century is how to cover up the need and want of millions and trillions, economic inequality, and the impossibility of living. In no world could there arise such a crisis. Oh, some people accepted the order and some people denied the order. That's never the crisis. The crisis is some people are capable of exploiting others, and some people are capable of being exploited, and no one accepts exploitation, I'll tell you that. They give you hints. What do you think is the result? What do you think is the cause of crime? No matter what kind of psychologist or mental magicians you get, it's never a brain problem. It's always an economic problem. But anyway, let's play Mirror's Edge. Alright folks, we're in the game. We're gonna check out some options, give you a heads up what's there. You can watch it, you don't need me to explain it. It's all self-explanatory. Runner vision is important. That's what illuminates the surfaces to tell you where to go. It's kind of like the guided mode. I guess they're unlockables, and this race mode, that's what you got for your competitiveness. But otherwise, there is no multiplayer. So like I said, I skipped. What you're going to notice too is there's a certain comic effect here, comic book emboldened stylistic style. You can see they play around with a lot of very direct and to the point. One of the things I don't like so far are the graphics. It's just so bright. Everything is illuminated. It hurts my eyes, honestly. There's no variety. Where's the spice of life? It's not going to be on your pizza pie, I tell you that. I think you just gotta move around, follow the yellow brick road. It's a parkour game. You gotta. I mean, I've never done this, so it's a blind play, so I can't judge yet whether it's good or not. You can watch me and observe my experiences. But anyway, I think it's funny. It's called Mirror's Edge, but there are no reflective surfaces in the game. I think that's a design choice. You know, you're on the edge of the mirror. You're not facing it. So tab tells you your current turn objective. You gotta deliver Celeste, your coworker. This is like, you're doing the assembly line at Starbucks. One person drops the cream, the other the sugar, and the other gives it to the customer. So I'm trying to get the sugar to Celeste. Deliver the bag, get the bag. I mean, I'm just going forward. You just follow the yellow brick road. There's a lot of Scooby-Doo effects. You see the way the air through your hair, everything is easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Yeah, I guess you play a hipster trying to find that mirror to put your mascara on. Haha, it's a joke for you guys. I'm making a little bit of light of the fact that you do play a lady in this game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just not comfortable with it. I mean, I like how they don't make... You don't actually see your lady parts, I mean... So for all you know, you could secretly be harboring, like, a wiener under there, but, you know... It's not something up for debate. You just have to deal with it and roll with the punches. Because this game does not slow down.
Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comm tower and you wait. Get moving and give her the bag. Cell will take it from there.
Give me the bag, baby. Give me the bag. So that's your boss. He talks. He's got. It's good old-fashioned tin cup walkie-talkie with his scraggly effects and all. Red means you gotta go there and jump. Whoa! I forgot. You gotta use the mouse too in this game. I think the mouse would. You have to punch the pipe. Punch the pipe like a plumber, like a Super Mario. I don't. This is very minimalist. There's no HUD. That's intentional, I guess. You're gotta. It's part of the viscerality. You're in the game, you know. Yes, and they really capture that too. Like I said, I love games that you can see the little teeth and stuff, and you can even tattoo on your hand. I like this effect where you walk up to the wall, and oh yeah, let's count your fingers. You got all 10 of them. They're all there, right? I guess that's the Spynet. Hey you! How's it going? I guess they don't, not very talkative bunch. You do have a punch effect, but it's mostly for opening doors, as you saw. Tintan, never fade system colors.
Why is this visit about you, Faith? Sounds like some clues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
Yeah, I saw him too. And so this is the whole, this is the idea of gameplay that Valve pioneered, where like you're in the game, so it's very diegetic type of instructions and where to go. You have to really immerse yourself in order to get what's going on. I guess I'm going up here because I saw the door was not punchable. It probably is punchable in real life, but not in the game. Or maybe her fists aren't cybernetic enough yet to get them. I guess I gotta get up there. There's a lot of guessing in this game. It's like a mystery. It's a whodunit. Who done what? I don't know. Who done did it now? I gotta figure out how to get up there. I think it must involve like... They showed me I can do some kind of weird scraggly foot jump, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, there we go. There's the briefcase. Stash. What I don't like too about this interface, because everything is white, you can't see in menu screen. You can't see your mouse pointer. You just like where's Waldo with your mouse. I guess that's like a mini game or something. What have you? You should always try to get away. Or stay and listen to the radio broadcast. Because this is how you learn about the story, if you cared. No! I guess that's what happens when you disobey orders. You get ganked.
Hey, drop the bag and put your hands where we can see them.
No.
Just get the hell out of there.
Stating the obvious.
Wires are going crazy. Get out of there,
I don't think you can take them on. Like, see, this is my problem right now. I'm inclined to like confront and be hostile, but I remember people say Portal was a ladies' game because you shot a vagina instead of a gun, penis. But this is a ladies' game too. You don't even get a weapon. But this probably is like this is probably like post FPS. There's some real gender politicking going on with just the whole substrata of this game, which is why I would have liked if they let you play a man instead of a lady, because a lady is the obvious non-hostile role choice. It's kind of like Team Fortress 2. There's no ladies either. People like to think the Pyro is, but Pyro has a gun, so it can't be lady. It's just weird gender politicking. I don't like it. Even in a game where they make it the lady's the empowered one, she's not, because she doesn't have a gun. You can only be empowered if you have a gun, you dingus. That's what power is. Of course, there's also that movie Barbed Wire, which is a real tit fest. In the first 5 minutes, you get your blow and you run, because that was not a good movie. Unless you wanted to look at Pamela Anderson's boobies for 5 minutes in the beginning and then leave. But it was an okay movie. I mean, it was an interesting movie. There's some stuff going on in it. That was mostly incoherent. But they still can't get over the character types. I don't like character types. I mean, it's how do you get the gun? I don't think you can get the gun. No. I see. I'm already not liking this game just because how uninvolved you are with the combat. I mean, if I'm in combat, I want to be able to interact with it. I don't want it to be just an abstraction that's just there to like tease me. Oh, I forgot. I keep trying to do the what is it? The grab? Yeah, you right click for the grab.
You ready, Sal?
Now I get the gun.
I can see face now.
Now I got the gun. Now this is a game about ladies. Ladies with guns, taking one out on the man. I guess there's no like combustible corpse in this game. I think you can shoot the gun out, right? Now it's no more. Now you drop it. I think this screws up. You've not fired a shot at anyone. You can fire shots apparently, but if you shoot at someone, that changes. Where am I going? I'm really just not paying attention to where I'm going, but somehow I'm getting there, which is kind of odd. It's unbelievable, and I mean, I realize they want to keep you going forward to keep you in the game, but like, if this were real life, my mind would be like moving a mile a minute. I would be so confused in like fight or flight. I'd be peeing my pants, and I don't feel that in this game. I don't feel like I'm peeing my pants. Where's the game where you pee your pants? Postal 2 let you pee, but you had to unzip your pants first. I want to pee my pants without unzipping. The same old circumstance. Running gun.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
Oh, I see the rails are red? That's how you do it. They told you too. It's like a stimulus response. Begs the question, right? There's the reflective surfaces. I lied. That just really kills me now. That's so far, so close yet so far. You can't reach up and touch somebody. You have to see it from a distance.
Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do, Faith?
Nothing.
That's odd that that's the only building too that's got
Don't know
it.
what the hell's happening.
It's very cinematic.
I'll ask
perhaps.
around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.
And so that was the game, level 1. I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't. I mean, it's really like an on-rails game. It's like shooter on rails without any shooting, so it's like you're just on like a Disney ride or something. I imagine it gets a little bit more ratcheted up once you get, you know, to the further levels and you really have to start using skills and what have you, but I mean, what skill, like what? The skill of jumping and crouching?
Robert Pope. Taking a statement on that break-in last week? Yeah, anyway.
See, this is the little cutscenes. I'll show you it. I'm not gonna skip it because I haven't seen it either. I'm not even watching it. I'm just kind of absorbing the quality,
Hey, Mark.
the texture.
You know me.
It looks like a Shockwave Flash movie on Newgrounds. Yeah. Newgrounds presents the Danger's Edge Part 5.
Sure. Yeah, I know. See,
I don't
Mark?
see that's such a cliche, like old pizza.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed
Card
to
house,
56
house of
West
cards.
Arlen Drive immediately.
Bash it, make it all fall.
Proceed with caution.
Make it all fall. Make it all fall. Yeah. You can never have a pristine and intact house of cards. It's always gotta fall.
Are you? Kate, where?
Her eyes look like CD-ROMs too. I just want to yank them out and stick them in my disk drive.
Hey,
Mark,
you off?
just
Yeah,
get on
it's just
comms
another
and
day in the life. People dropping in through the ceiling. Tattoos are a big deal. She's got a tattoo too. Tattoo do to do to do to do. That's pandering, I think. The whole tattoo subculture. You know, it's really such a. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with tattoos, but putting tattoos so like as a form of empowerment in a game.
My sister.
How are tattoos empowering? You're destroying your body. You're disempowering yourself. You're irreparably damaging yourself by putting a tattoo on. But it's pain and pleasure, right? I mean, there are people too. I've seen this. I mean, like I've seen pictures, and I know someone who's actually seen one in person and touched it and probably stuck it in their mouth. But people who bifurcate their penis, they slice it down the middle, and so it's like two floppy halves just taking a walk inside their pants at all times. I mean, and so when they get, can they get erect? But you got to imagine when it jizzes out, it just kind of drips from like the hole, and then none of it touches the sides. But let's not get ooh. killed her. This is what ladies do. This is empowering to be a lady in a game. No longer are ladies afraid of small critters. No, they crush them beneath their feet. This is really sick. Like, that thing was alive, and now I just killed it. Like, of all things in the game to have done. I just killed a small mammal. Oh, I guess, okay, it killed itself, because it touched the electric fence. But I feel responsible, because look how far away it is. And look, it died right when I appeared. How convenient. You gotta find another way in, Alice, or her name is Faith. See, here's what I would do. I would shimmy down like this. See, I knew it. I'm using my puzzle skills. One glove? What's with that? You need 2 gloves if you're gonna have 1 glove. Your one hand's protected, the other hand's not. You gotta go all the way when you go with the gloves. Unless it's on her foot. I can understand that. These are some real, like, funky... This is like the new, like, magic feet shoes. Like, that they're molded to your toes, like, to give you the balance of, like, your feet or something. I saw, like, ads for this, too. This is, like, the new big deal. It's like...
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat
toe
on West
feet
Arlen.
shoes
Pope's
or
place.
something.
I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll tell him what's going on there.
I feel like an animal more than anything else. I'm just crawling around and sliding and like I feel like I'm like a bad like a no good. I'm a little jit up to no good in the projects.
You know, we
Just hopping fences. This is
Finally,
weird.
someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
Which I think would have been like I was talking about earlier in the intro, like how like all crime is economic protest or something. It would have been interesting if this was the case. Like, I'm not playing like a lady in the post-dystopian like universe. I'm playing a kid in the ghetto who's like, you know, stealing chump change from old people walking down the street. Like, that would be a game. I want to see games like that. Like, games that don't turn like don't turn economic reality into kind of like Disney fantasy. I want to see like games like where what you do is like the truth, or like, you know, they don't turn crime into fun. They turn crime into crime, and like, this is it. This is why you do it. That's what I want to see. Or like maybe like a game. Yeah, this just seems like the trend is to like you take like the most appealing thing. Okay, risk, and like, oh, you can feel the adrenalines. Okay, you have risk, but how can we make this totally not risky and like impossible and not having any kind of relevance on reality, and thus like not risky? And you do something like this. You make a fake dystopian storyline. I don't like that. I'm gonna go on the street right now and just start punching people for real life. I'm gonna go do that because that's a lot of high adrenaline risk. No, this is a tricker. I don't know what it is. I think you gotta like wall jump. See, I missed it. This is the thing. I missed it, and now I don't know what to do. I think we're in an impasse. Okay, here we go. I don't... okay. Do I have to jump up there? Fall down? Now this is it. Now this is it. I'm in the part where I gotta start using my noggin. But where? Where am I going? I'm so confused. Mommy, help me. Where's my sister Kate? Alright. Sister Kate. See, this is... Alright, now this is like... this is not fun. This is not the fun part of the game. I guess, like, if I wasn't doing a Let's Play, if I was seriously trying to be engaged, I would, like, take out my magnifying glass right now and feel like I'm, like, a cyber sleuth or something. And I would really, like, be in the moment, but I'm not. I feel like I have the onus of, like, the responsibility of showing you, like, how things are, truly. And, since I can't do that right now, I feel impotent. This game makes me feel impotent. Ooh, stop and smell the leaves. This is it, part of their highly stylized, everything is white, everything is sapped and denuded of color, because this is Utopia, kids. Everything is the same and bland. But seriously, if this was Utopia, I'd be like, damn, that's fine, because there's like huge buildings everywhere. Everything is like clean and like it's a miracle of marvel and science. You know. And this is like, ooh, I like that. You zoom up and then you can really see the nitty gritty. You don't see it from afar, but look closely. Like that movie, American Beauty. Look closely, kids, because you'll see the cracks in the surface. RPNA. PNA. RPNA. Rapa. I don't like TV. TV rots your brain. You don't really interact with the environment much. Everything is just like... Oh, here we go. You can interact with the environment. It's like I'm asking for things and they're giving them. They're reading my mind. They're like, okay, when they're designing this game. Right now the player's going to want to interact with something. Let's give them something to interact. Oh, there you go. Feel like big boy now. Ooh, now I have to go up or down, right? Choices, choices. I don't think I had a choice there, clearly.
Thinking of taking the kids to the New Eden Mall this weekend?
I don't have kids. Nobody loves me.
Taste of New Eden restaurants.
Of course.
Lunch,
There's
dinner,
always forceful
and
insemination.
Taste of
But
New
seriously, if you're playing this game, you are a kid. So you're not reflecting upon your offspring, you're reflecting upon your status as an offspring. And so you're kind of like, inside you're like going, haha, I hate my parents. Because they're being mocked in the dystopian elevator. This is good. Take a rest from moving forward. Let the game do it for me. Scratch myself, cough. But speaking of which, I got some. What's my last thing of pure aqua water? Question: is tap water safe to drink? I need to know because I hear of things about lead and amoeba, and it just boggles my mind that water can be sent from a municipality miles underneath the ground through these pipes, and they're all clean. I can't fathom
He's
that.
still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
Don't I read the? Who reads the news? Come
The
on,
people
come
must have spooked him
on.
then.
That's what I thought. But it was all.
Don't you read the news? Don't you take your vitamins?
Asked me to come.
Don't you help an elderly
haven't seen him for at least 10
patient with
years.
their medicines?
He was alive when I got here.
Don't you mentor
Sitting at
a
his desk,
small
writing.
child
Everything
and
black.
teach them algebra?
When I came to, he'd been shot.
I'm not a responsible
I'm pretty sure it was
citizen.
my gun.
I have people
There was a
hopping in
book
through
on
my
the desk,
ceiling.
A diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building.
I'm sure there's a story
My radio in
here,
the car.
somewhere.
Haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on. Come
You're
on.
always leaving your radio in the car.
This
What's your
isn't the time
problem?
to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this
You don't
was an
forget your
accident, Kate?
handcuffs and your
There are no
baton,
accidents
though.
in this city.
We know where your
Someone
priorities
dead,
lie.
and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please.
I just want to. I want to live here.
There's
Actually,
gotta
this
be
is
more to
this is swaying.
Something he knew.
You can imagine every single, like, if this were reality, every single one of those chairs has, like, rank, raucous bodily fluids just caked
might
in
want to be
them.
outgoing right about, now.
Life's about
I'll see what I can
transparency.
do.
Look in. It's funny though, because these are obviously
If
two-way.
this
You
goes
can't
down
look in
badly,
from the outside
find
here,
Lieutenant Miller,
because I
my
couldn't when I was
superior.
outside.
Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith,
We don't play nice. We shoot on sight. Oh, tender moments in games. And I think that's where we'll end it, because I've overstayed my welcome with you today, folks. But give me some feedback. Subscribe, rate, and rile up. You know, do some stuff. Have some interactivity with me. I'm all by myself here.
Get out
See you
of that
later.
building, Faith.
I hope it's saved. I don't want to watch this. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, bye.